Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 3v3 today. We are on across the Rhine. I'm today spawning on the left, we've got Salaneuvos. And the Soviets gone for defensive. Teaming up with him is Chief with US forces, locked into Recon support. And HanSolo gone for defensive with Soviets. It's two defensive Soviets. On the right hand side is Pacc with OKW Luftwaffe ground forces. Evelynn with OKW breakthrough, and finally Ullumulu with OKW elite armored, Overwatch, and breakthrough. In terms of rankings, Ulu is 480. Was this the guy that used to always post weird balance suggestions on COH2? Might be. Pacc is 38, and Evelynn is 64. Range team of 2, HanSolo and Salaneuvos. They're 78. And Chief is 95. A few skirmishes popping off across the battlefield. Early mortar for Chief, considering he's not in the building area of the map. It's a little bit unusual. Probably not recommended. Kubel doing some major damage down here though. Solo, yeah, he did put down tier 1, but went for a conscript first, then a penal, so the M3's coming in quite late. Still might be able to run this down. Not what you want to be doing though, charging into point blank against the stern pyros. Not enough firepower to win. Might even get the wipe too. I think he hit retreat before he saw that he got the wipe there. I don't believe his reaction times are that fast. Well, it worked out for him. Wouldn't recommend it though. Oh, that's a nasty hit. Runners out the back, providing some vision. Two of them. M3 for HanSolo as well, so tier 1 for both the Soviet players. Not very common to see that, but, you know, not very common to see a full OKW team as well. Problem on this side of the map though, Panzer Fusiliers, they start with an anti-tank grenade and he's going to run straight into it here and lose it, so... yeah. See, you're up against Fusiliers, might not have, but he probably did see that before he started building the M3. Just probably wouldn't recommend building it. Not worth the trouble. Got pretty long range snares, those Fusiliers. And penals match up so well against Fusiliers early on, before they get the G43s as well. Bit of a rotation from Pacc coming down to the bottom, bit of a 2-on-1 perhaps. Maybe a 2-on-2 even. Very cowardly play there from Chief though, running away with both of those. Hanging his teammate out, but Mortar got a really nice shot before it got out of there. Volley fire actually does manage to suppress something. Flamethrower popping. Did he cancel that?
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
Something else. Did he even build his M3? I don't recall seeing it. Anyway, lots of slow-paced cover-to-cover fights happening on the top side of the map. The battle group coming up back here. Got a couple of OKW trucks over on this side as well for placements. Just taking control of the bottom right now. quick look at some of these KDs. Pacc doing well. So Salaneuvos is the one I'm receiving in right now, but here we go. Kubel getting stuck on the sandbags, goes down. So maybe tried to back up this way. Couldn't squeeze through this gap and then had to work its way around the corner. One of the players, Ulu, did go for mechanized. He's gone for a 2-2-1, but look how late this is hitting the field. 6 minutes. You probably won about 2 minutes earlier than this. Always a problem when you're up against tier 1 player as well. They can easily put like a PTR's penal inside an M3, run this down and kill it very, very easily. Just such a clean way to dispose of that 2-2-1 for the allies. Perhaps the 2-2-3 upgrade on it immediately though. Huffman coming in for a snare. Sloppy on the control, leaving that to go off. The Fallschirmjäger there for Pacc. Half track, but it's coming in front on. Spinning around now though. Oh, actually it is dead to the penal blob, it looks like. Yeah, the time he built this 2-2-3 just about could have got a looks. Would have been much more successful. For the repair upgrade now as well. It doesn't have any Sturmpos anymore, so it does need that for repairs. Too early for the emergency repairs on the commander. A few of these Fusiliers starting to get their G43s now though. It's going to make life much more difficult for HanSolo. Good option to be merging into the penals with the conscripts too. I don't think we've really seen any merging into the penals so far. Speaking of penals though, these ones coming up, maybe going to lob a few satchels and knock out this forward battle group. Not getting punished here. No kits in here. It's coming out from base now. But you know, we're at the 8-minute mark. It's not like this is an early AA half track or anything. It's just very late getting any form of anti-tank. They're getting punished for it right now. Here come the 2 Raketans finally. Just a really bad timing on that 2-2-3. Half-track takes a shot though, has to back out for repairs now. Axis losing a lot of ground, but they do actually have the VP lead at this stage in the match. Soviet mine down there.
Comrades, we have now installed a field hospital at headquarters.
Forgotten about his mortar.
Crowds are sniffing around our asses. Tactical point being captured.
Conscripts don't have anti-tank grenades. You probably wouldn't expect it when he's only got 1 squad and 3 penals.
Ready for battle.
2-3 hitting vet there.
Heavy truck ready
Not fully repaired on that A half track. Captain finds this, but doesn't bleed it too much. The big OKW blob coming in. Smoke on the 2-2-3 just in case.
We are losing territory.
Looks like the allies may be starting to lose a bit of ground here. Sturmpo's flanking the Dishka. Giving mortar here in a tough position as well. Needs to retreat. Does get the D crew on the LEIG though with its last shell.
Supply sector under attack.
Enemy machine gun.
Ooh, close call. Kubel surviving. But yeah, Allies are the ones back on the drain again.
Boys,
A half
ready
track
to roll out?
needs to be seeing a bit more action than this.
Ready. Looks like we're going in.
That's alright. He's got a bunch of units coming up. Maybe he can kind of find the location of the AT guns with this infantry that's coming up. And then bring in the A half track after that. To a spot where the Raketans are not positioned. Find an opening. Those are Pathfinders with the super long vision. Machine gun kicking in here. Well, it was a decent idea from Pacc. Doesn't quite work out, but looking for the incoming grenade. Oh, Penal dead. Top VP. No, it doesn't even look like a hit by an ISG shot. Curious. Doesn't look like it was a grenade either. It just looks like they died to small arms damage. This is where it starts to get quite hard for the Penals up against Vet 2 upgraded Fusiliers. It's a really tough matchup for them. Having to force away the Raketin fast enough here. Oh, Pathfinders go down in the process. Hey, half-track dead as well. Chief overestimating the amount of damage he's doing. Maybe because there's a bit of light cover there shielding the Raketin. He just took a massive blow to his army. That's really big loss. I think I saw maybe a bar upgrade on that Pathfinder as well. That's gone up in smoke. Does have a munitions cache down. Here we go. First medium on the field. HanSolo bring in a T-34. Gearing up here, Raketin. Doesn't have the Shrek yet. Doesn't have the sweepers yet, actually, either. There's still that Soviet mine over there, remember. T-34 with a bit of a roll on. Walking Stuka now for Evelynn. Side tech to mechanized, going for the walking Stuka. Already has the ISG for some indirect fire against the dish gun. I don't know if that's really that necessary. Pop up some flares so you can spot them from long range and then smoke them out with the ISG, charge through with the Fusiliers. The ingredients to counter it without the walking Stuka. Two machine guns and they are starting to shut down the infantry. Salaneuvos. The VP control still in the hands of the Axis. Still got the lead here. Hulu also going for a walking Stuka. Up against two support weapons, huh? Does have double Raketins though to strengthen up his lines. I think this is a decent idea to go for the Katyusha though, back the other way. Considering he's up against 4 team weapons down the bottom on the Soviet side. Comes the first walking Stuka. Yeah, the enemy was some barbed wire. Calm down. Comes the other walking Stuka. The heavy mortar. Not the cleanest of hits though. Only drops one mod, does some health damage. Big force though, rolling through the middle of the map for Pacc. A lot of PTRSs upgraded by Salaneuvos. Not really necessary at this stage of the match. Maybe you'd upgrade like one, so you're not caught completely short, but probably upgrade the one next couple after that when you feel the need. Katyusha coming in. A lot of scatter at this range. Few grazing hits, maybe drop 2 models. 4 models, really? I don't think you got that many. Meanwhile though, Axis are making big inroads down this side of the map. TRS is going after the Kubel. Oh, and there it goes. Does not get out of there in time. Too slow. There's a Sherman for Chief now. High explosive rounds as well. Katyusha out the back on the Recon after it got revealed by the Sherman. Looks like Ulu is going to go for another tech truck. Can use his teammate's base for healing as well, so he doesn't really need the battle group unless he's planning to go for a King Tiger. Let's set up his 223 in fuel boosting mode as well on the other side of the map. So it might be a KT. Just the bombs coming down there. Big walking Stukas this time round. The Major goes down. Here comes the second one. Going after the heavy mortar. Catches the conscripts. Sherman actually extremely low there as well. Alright, well, seems like maybe at this stage Axis kind of winning the artillery war. Some big Katyusha hits to balance the scales. Seems like the Sherman and the T-34 kind of both getting off to slow starts. Not finding too many opportunities away from the Raketans.
Fresh conscripts have arrived.
Very calm dodging from Ulu. Easily could have backfired on him here though. Well, oh no, doesn't get out of there. MG. Now the MG out the back though, catching the penals. It's the T-34 again though, he's just run off the Recon. It's T-34 coming out to the far side. We'll see the sector that's being resource boosted. I wonder if he's going to go hunting for that 223. Comes into the Recon, maybe the Fusilier's long vision range spotting it. Gets the snare off, gets behind the building though. Not facing the right direction for the hull gun to fire. Oh, there's a huge Katyusha. Recon decrewed. Can't hang around with the Shrek for long enough. Steal this? He probably should. 6-man Raket's always a good option. He's got a satchel it though. Let's go over this way. Oh, catches the Dishka back there. Nothing nearby to recruit that with immediately. Doesn't look like HanSolo's noticed these combat engineers. Oh, Ulu getting blasted though. Katyusha and Scott. MG down. The combat engineers do also fall though. Battle's really heating up now. Very close on the VPs at this stage. Tight competition. Back in with the T-34. It's a good time to attack before the Recon has been rebuilt down the side.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
We lost a gun crew.
Oh, speaking of Recons going down, there goes another one, this time for Pacc. Losing a squad here, quite a few bars on all the Pathfinders. They are chewing through these Fallschirmjäger as well. That was a good ISG shot though. It's the walking Stuka. Got to recruit. Oh, penal down to it. Does get away with the Recon though. With the US player though, so it's not going to be a 6-man Recon. Quite as valuable. Oh! Ooh! Ulu's team weapons getting splashed with all the artillery there. The other way though, Walking Stuka's also getting big hits. Got a little bit slow backing out of there and it's dead. It's a slight hesitation. That was all it took. Tried switching over to the APM, maybe trying to polish off these team weapons. Doesn't quite get the opportunity, but at least the Sherman doesn't go down. Okay, so we've got 9 kills on the first T-34, 5 on the second. Pretty good for how long it's been on the field. Must be planning to go for that kind of ram and anti-tank Overwatch style for HanSolo. There's a Panther now for Pacc. So anti-tank Overwatch on it straight away. He's got like 600 munitions. 2 muni caches as well, so why not spend it right now? It's a healthy amount of damage to the Panther. Okay, making a bit of a move there. She's ready to fire. I'm gonna let one loose. Going after the kitten there. Okay, Sherman's coming in from a wide angle. This is a fresh Sherman. It's on armor piercing at this stage. Maybe he's looking for a walking Stuka out the back or something. On a bit of a mission with it. Stuka revealing itself is in the middle though, quite far away from the Sherman. Maybe he's waiting for Ulu's Stuka to do something. Bad place for that one to be sitting out. Okay, here it goes, but it's quite far away from where the Sherman is currently. Coming in. Smoke. Bit of confusion. Here it goes. Walking Stuka snipes it off. Nicely done. Drops the cluster bombs down. Didn't accomplish that much afterwards though. Cluster bombs don't get that good of a hit. Didn't get the second walking Stuka, so it's an okay trade, not a particularly impressive one. I thought it might last a little bit longer out the back, but those Shreks were there as well. The kitten spun around, Panther came back. It's a fine trade, but not an excellent attack. So Overwatch brought in again. Doesn't have snares on the conscripts though. You slid it? How did that happen? That's gonna connect. Oh, maybe not. There's a rear Faust bounces. Out the back here. Catches the rocket and decruise it even. One more rocket. We'll destroy it. Shrek comes out the back, knocks out one of the fuel caches by the way. Oh, muni caches. Those guys going. There's no repairs down there. We're going to get a quad coming up here shortly. Up against a Luftwaffe player. Could be going for his loiter shortly. It's a great Huge barrage though. Not much Pacc can do about that. Sturmhide did up here. Well, there's the King Tiger, number 1 for Ulu. He's still got a lot of manpower besides this. Easily build a squad or 2 to support this as well. 2 Raketen should be enough. Gonna need a Sturmhide for repairs. And sweeping as well, so should be one of the 2 squads he makes. Don't see too many mines go down though on the Allied side. Good walking Stuka there. 30 kills on that already. It's a really fast pace for Evelynn. So yeah, 2 T-34s. Salaneuvos also has just flooded with munitions. Fantastic Overwatchers. Gearing up for some kind of crazy attack, it looks like. His armor doing a decent job. Bouncing quite a few hits there. More penals. Here it comes from the side with the T-34. Is he going to try the ram? There it goes. Take Overwatch brought in as well, quite deep. The other T-34 struggling to get onto the rear armor. Sherman's going on. Oh, he's got a 3rd T-34. I didn't notice that. Now gets onto the rear. This KT is gonna fall. I want to make sure he doesn't lose another T-34 here, though. He's not doing that. Allows it to get snared. Easily could have got out of here without losing it. Oh, that's a big Katyusha out the back, though. Pacc hasn't noticed. Loses 2 squads to it. Ooh. This Panther only just survived as well. Oh, and this got abandoned. That could actually be really big for Ulu. He recruise it. I'll try to limp it out of there. Coming in. Pretty well targeted. Pretty fast reaction times though as well. They're already on the move. Didn't even have to tear down. Allies have managed to pull about a 50 VP lead at this stage. Both teams though above halfway on the points at the 31-minute mark. Like a long one. Okay, second Panther for Pacc. There's the machine gun, this time completely destroyed. The Panthers rolling out, they're making some moves. Coming in. Take Overwatch dropped on them immediately. These squads trying to work their way around the corner, go for some snares, but they get Dishka pinned. Jackson goes down fast, the double Recons though. 2 on those. Cluster bombs out the back, conscripts dead. Oh, the Panther died! Is it still getting hit by the Insect Overwatch all the way back there? Oh, Pacc. Gets out of there with the other one. There was the high Vet Panther he lost too, the Vet 2 one. So it's a big scalp for the Allies. And now they're looking for more. The double Recons maybe overstayed their welcome. Getting some big hits. Doesn't chase for the kill though. Maybe saw the loiter in the air, was scared of it. Didn't need to be though, because his teammate does have the anti-air. Could have maybe got the decoy on those 2 Recons. Oh. She does take some big hits though. Money from the walking Stuka. Another barrage into the forward retreat. It's the machine gun. There we go, the OKW T-34 is in action. Ulu's actually pretty close to another King Tiger now as well. Got the Jagdtiger meanwhile for Evelynn down this side. Allies do have the tools to deal with the big boys though. They've got 2 anti-tank Overwatch players and T-34s to burn in the ramming process. Maybe HanSolo doesn't want to burn his because they are both Vet 2 now. He's fielded a few more conscripts, replacing a few of his losses. Doesn't have anti-tank grenades yet though. Probably needs to tick into that now that he's got 3 cons. Fusiliers with the Shreks. There's the Jagdtiger. Missing the follow-up. Bombs out the back here. Solid walking Stuka. The T-34s are getting a roll on here. Got another anti-tank Overwatch. He's ramming in there, but from too far away. Doesn't quite get the ram to connect. The Jagdtiger spins in time. Mega did die up here though. And just getting battered by the anti-tank Overwatch. Looks like it's going to be fast enough though to survive. Jagdtiger's backed out of the circle as well. Those Shreks weren't even shooting at the Sherman, they're shooting at the infantry and they're scattered along. Soviet. No, I mean OKW T-34. Getting a wipe there. Combat engineers all the way up here dying too. Double overs for Ulu's. Burned through his manpower float finally, and he's got the King Tiger. Is this the turning point for the Axis? They got the Jagdtiger, King Tiger combo. And a pretty good force to back them up as well. Looks like Chief actually rebuilt his AA half-track. He hates those loiters. I don't think that was really necessary though. I think one quad was good enough. Well, maybe it's not good enough because there it goes. Sniped off. Barrage doing well, but no wipes. Well, they've still got AA, I suppose, so there we go. What do I know?
Battle damage estimates show the enemy at 300 points. Enemy flanking us! Ready to deploy!
We're kidding. No way is that gonna live. Unbelievable. Really lucky. Oh, combat engineers getting chopped up by all that elite OKW infantry. They're dropping another anti-tank Overwatch T-34. Gonna gear up for a ram maybe. Doesn't go for the ram though. No, it's a Vet 3 T-34, but probably needed to go for it. So the Panthers maybe going to squeeze out of the circle and survive. Even a non-penetrating ram would have stopped that from happening. Big mistake from HanSolo. Wanted to spin the ram and didn't get the kill. You know, it's high Vet T-34. Probably still worth trading. Oh, did they drop another? Salaneuvos dropped his as well. Some big damage, but no kills. Yet. Yeah, Tiger actually getting smashed. Gonna drive out of here. Cluster bombs coming down. Main gun crit on the Jagdtiger. Oh, and it dies! Really? Just took so long to drive out. I thought it might bounce a few more shots, but didn't manage to do so. Where are these T-34s going? I think they were hoping to polish off the Jagdtiger. Weren't really needed though. Chief watch design our Pathfinders. So Ulu's still got 83. 75, 60, 80 up against 33, 84, 77. See, I don't know what was going on there, but Sala way behind an army. Do all of that. So another barrage on battle group. I've still got plenty of munitions for more anti-tank Overwatches. That's the end of the Scot. Quite slow getting these Scots out, Chief. That's the second one we've seen go down like that. Especially before it's Vet 1, you've got to be really careful before you get that smoke. We're dropping more anti-tank Overwatch here. Jagdtiger to punish this play though for the Axis. He ran right into that walking Sturger dude. He had plenty of time to dodge it. Wow. I mean, it relieved the pressure that anti-tank Overwatch, but it didn't accomplish too much. Didn't do much damage to the tanks. Didn't really result in much map control either. So these guys are trying to come in for some more sticky satchels. This time, Sala's the one dropping his anti-tank Overwatch. Blitzing out of there. Tiger's taking a hammering though. Goes the T-34. Kind of just sat in front of the Recon. Where's this Panther going? Ability timed out. Took quite a lot of damage though. Okay, we got the Jackson. It's ready. Very far back though. Axis are behind on VPs. I just feel like they're poised to make a bit of a comeback though. Still overall ahead in army size. Oh, they just about can't miss at the moment. It's a good walking Stuka as well. Oh! Double overs wiped. Super close quarters Katyusha. T-34 maybe could have gone hunting for the kill in return, but he was just getting out of there. Meanwhile, another anti-tank Overwatch drops 2 Panthers, but they're kind of splitting the damage amongst both of them. This one getting out of vision, so it doesn't actually die. That's huge for Pacc. Meanwhile, Chief losing a 50 count. Recon down. Jagdpanzer now for Ulu, that's a good option. Some of these T-34s. Double sneers from up on top of the hill. Suicidal with these T-34s. Really reckless stuff. Damage to the vehicles with that walking Stuka. Stolen Recon decreed as well. Jagdpanzer really starting to stake its claim in the middle of the map. Allies have got plenty of time to rebuild though. As long as they stop a triple gap from happening. Mega tries to sneak around in the camouflage, maybe? Measures with the MG34 sounds alright. Okay, another anti-tank Overwatch looking to force back these Axis tanks. They're not getting a VP capture behind this though. Dodging the Katyusha. Might allow the combat engineers to survive. Yeah, I don't know. Last couple anti-tank Overwatches haven't been getting the kills. Solo though still got plenty of munitions, so does HanSolo. done yet. Look at that. Stuka, 62 kills. That'll be about 2 a minute, right? It's a pretty good rate. Kind of pushing in here a bit. If the Axis are can make something happen here. T-35 really far back, though, needs to be getting some free hits in during all of this. Panthers are advancing. Allies might need to pop another anti-tank Overwatch here to relieve some of this pressure. There it goes. Quite a shallow one, though. I think they could have gone a bit deeper with it. Just tanks are pulling back, but they don't take too much damage. I'm upset about the munitions. They've only got 1 cache at the moment, too. That's a huge cluster bomb. Big walking Stuka as well, nearly knocks out the captain. Oh. WT-34 getting low, but drives out of the circle. Don't have vision of any of these ones out the back. But behind this, the Allies are looking for some good territory. Didn't notice this, but oh. How did that die? Did it drive back into the circle and then back out again? There's some PTRS penals there, but we're still at like 2/3 health. It's taken a while for them to polish it off. Cool on the T-34. A satchel type situation. You might consider tossing one out there. Still really close on the VPs. It's been neck and neck last 10 or so minutes. But as I said, the Allies aren't getting the tank kills, really. They haven't knocked out a King Tiger or Panther or anything like that for quite some time now. There we go, T-34 goes down all the way back there. Ooh. It's artillery from a major there getting some solid hits. Where's this walking Stuka going? Really far forward, but the S-35 is not coming up to meet it. I don't even know about those repairs back there. King Tiger's vision see that far with scopes? I don't think so. Close. A suspicious one. P4 to help contain the edge attacks. AT Overwatch zoning down the middle. He was again going down, but Chusha getting some retribution. Oh, this time. Is that to the Jagdtiger? Looks like it. 1 kill. Allies only able to get the decap off here. more. The Penal does die, actually. Wow. Just rolling down the middle with their tanks again. Sherman gets caught, rear armor showing. But its frontal armor would have bounced anything. Maybe it could bounce a Jagdpanzer shot, I don't think so. Tank Overwatch down again. This tank's backing away, no engine damage on any of these. Salaneuvos really just giving up on squad preservation, losing unit after unit when he tries to make attacks down the side. Down to 19 population. Only got a Katyusha to his name. The munitions reserves of the Allies are just about exhausted now. They never rebuilt any more of those caches either.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
There's that JT again. It did pop up a flare, got some long range vision happening. Just bombs out the back. Oshimega will dodge it. Chief has lost his major. 2 Jagdpanzers now for Ulu. Jackson hasn't got up to much so far. I've seen him miss so many shots. Solo trying to dodge. Oh, doesn't quite get out of there in time. So Overwatch down again. Decent Katyusha on the infantry as well. Did again for Salah. What's he doing? He just cannot keep his units alive. Oh, Panther goes down really fast. I think there was like overlapping anti-tank Overwatch circles there. So it just got vaporized. S-35's pushing up. Ram, and it penetrates on the King Tiger. Still got a few more seconds worth of anti-tank Overwatch running here. The Jagdtiger's taken engine damage as well. This could work out excellent for the Allies. That one gets rammed. S-35, I don't know where that's going right now. Don't think it knows where it's going. P4 takes some heat off this. T-34 needs to go in there, needs one more shot. Jagdtiger hanging on by a thread. But HanSolo backing away. Oh boy. What was he up to there? Full health T-34 doesn't get the Jagdtiger kill, huh? Alright. Let's trying to get the VP control behind this. Still got 2 Jagdpanzers back here as well. Make life difficult for the T-34. Bring in the AA half-track even. Walking Stuka. Not too much. Usual not dead. Oh, there's a big Katyusha in the corner. Schmega did. Here goes the AA half track. They could open the planes back up for the Axis now. Doesn't quite have munitions for it. There those Jagdpanzers could be the end of the T-34. Oh, one of them gets out of range though. Didn't get the second shot off. Lucky break for HanSolo. Oh, P4 did. Jackson chasing it down.
A capture point is under attack.
Real meat grinder down the middle of the map right now.
100 points.
That probably does favor the Axis. Well, favors them in standard play, but as soon as there's
The enemy is
an anti-tank Overwatch barrage on the field, then it becomes good for the Allies. But as I said, they've run out of munitions for them right now. Those Jagdpanzers are extremely good in the long-range tank duels. Away from that. Axis are down under 100 points.
M8 ready for battle.
Mm.
75mm gun carrier ready.
The team wanting to let the other one occupy that center point. Engineers eventually have to give up on it though. No mines down the side, by the way. I mean, definitely should have some mines on these ramps. Stop any of those T-34 flanks happening. Shut down ram opportunities. Okay, fresh King Tiger again. One anti-tank Overwatch in the chamber. Oh, it's going for a Greyhound. Okay. The other P4 on the field could do alright on the edge. Yeah, but still preferred the Sherman, but alright. I suppose he could maybe use raid tactics on it. Doesn't have munitions for that anymore. Those dropped another cluster bomb out the back. There goes one of the T-34s. Loiter planes in and no AA for them this time round. Otherwise the ones need to vacate the center or get smashed by the opponent's commander ability. Meanwhile, Greyhound did go down to the JT. Looks like the Allies, they dropped an anti-tank Overwatch as well. They did. Oh, 6 man. They were quite low on health, but they're all dead. Some Pathfinder artillery that got dropped there. What was that? Oh, maybe it was the yeah, King Tiger's artillery. Okay, looks like the Penals are going to get out of there. Just winding up down the middle again though. Jagdtiger coming in from the hill. Jagdpanzers working through the middle. There's another anti-tank Overwatch though from HanSolo. He's got some repairs coming up finally now. It's a situation where if this T-34 came in from the side, got like a rear armor ram off, would be a complete game changer, but as it stands, this anti-tank Overwatch not really doing too much. Oh boy, bit of a traffic jam. Jagdtiger, we're looking for the kill. And he gets it too. Big. A lot of these recent anti-tank Overwatches haven't been accomplishing too much. And the Axis are fighting back. So we're 85, 60, 70 versus 50, 50. Yeah, all of the allies are about 60. Oh, and what was that? Firing the Katyusha from super close range goes down to the Panther. Allies are starting to collapse here. They really need to regroup. Looks like Chief making a move for a different VP. That's a decent option. Decent idea, because all the Axis anti-infantry's in the middle right now. Oh, there goes the captain. He got the cap off. I think that was the HE blast. Quite a few infantry kills there. Two Jacksons now for Chief. He's dropping in another cluster bomb package. Just stops the Axis from capping though, doesn't wipe anything. Pretty easy to dodge when there's nothing else happening. T-34 probing down the side, but just going to give free vet to this Panther. He's got nothing to stop this Panther from chasing all the way, but the Panther's too scared. Maybe worried about some mines. We can see there are none there, but there easily could be. Okay, bit of a move coming in now from HanSolo. Coming around the side. Jackson's coming in as well. Jagdpanzer of Evelynn's in some trouble. Oh, Jackson's splitting their damage. Jagdpanzer disappearing into the fog. Surviving. So all the allied tanks, but not the allied infantry. Chief losing 2 squads. Panther's going in. Just getting out. Panzers of Ulu now coming up here. It's T-34 exposed. That's dead. So Katyusha, but they run past it. There's nothing to stop them right now. There's Fallschirmjäger on the move. Oh, there's another anti-tank Overwatch coming in out the back. Jackson dead though. Not as safe as he thinks back there. Jagdpanzer's rolling in. There goes the Katyusha of Salaneuvos. Oh, T-34 on the rear. Needs to keep driving. Here he goes. Jackson's coming back in. That one's dead. They do have the Vet 2 health bonus, so these Jagdpanzers are pretty tough. Doesn't spend a ram on it there. Might have been worthwhile. Oh, that's a good Katyusha. This could be trouble though. Falston snaring squad coming in. Crush, maybe? Crush? No. Oh, what? It went on cooldown, I'm pretty sure, but it didn't come out. I don't entirely know why he decided to go for a looks though, but that was a bit of a puzzler. You pop the HVAP on the Jackson 2-shot there. Allies are getting wiped off the map here. Axis almost on their base doorstep right now. HanSolo's still got a lot of juice. Could easily spit out 2 more tanks. I think the problem on the Allied side is, you know, they've Got the T-34s rolling around. They've given up on ramming a little bit during the anti-tank overwatches. And they usually don't have Su-85s to back things up as well. Because you can kind of drop the anti-tank overwatch, the T-34s can clear the infantry, then the Su-85s can pound tanks. But they've never really got that tank pounding part. Just relying on the anti-tank overwatches to do most of the work against the Axis tanks.
They are now at 100 points.
Which can often do a lot, but you don't get the engine damage. It's usually not that successful in securing the kills.
Yes, comrade.
It's going to be a Puma for Evelynn. Try to round out the composition. So the Allies are gearing up a move, going to come around the bottom of the map. Spotted a little bit. Somebody left a Scot behind. Oh, he lost enough members that he can't crew it anymore. Axis have caught wind of this move though. Not chasing them off. T-34 is right the way out the back here. This power group did die at some stage, I didn't mention it, but it is deceased. There's no infantry-based anti-tank to shut down these Panthers, no PTRS penals anymore. T-34 getting picked off there again. Tanks making a go of it in the middle, clearing off some ground. Then tank overwatch is about to wear off now. Just got the loiter planes up. Quad shooting units on the ground as well, and there it goes. I don't think this is going to be it. Tiger from the hill doing the big damage. Oh, again. Feels like the Allies have run out of steam with that. 77 kills on that walking Stuka. So you're all getting mopped up. Guys, just kind of going for suicide caps right now. Jackson's though, trying to cut an angle. Oops, the HFAT might be a little bit late. Jackson's dead. Another anti-tank. Oh, watch this. Jackson's making a move. So many units there though, it doesn't last for very long.
Brave infantry have made the ultimate sacrifice.
The Allies are going to call the GG right there. Gonna throw anything into the middle that they have. Double time.
Enemy forces are attempting
What?
to capture our territory.
Oh yeah.
T-34 ready for combat. We have more conscripts at our disposal. A new half track has arrived.
So yeah, I think, well, yeah, I think maybe the Allies probably should have rebuilt some of those Muni caches that they lost. Put an extra cache down here so they could continue spamming those anti-tank overwatches. Because as soon as they burned through their munitions reserves, Axis started charging up, doing a lot of damage. I think ultimately, Salaneuvos just kept kind of like chucking units up here and losing them. Just again and again and again for like no purpose. Never really built up a sizable army after that. And it's kind of the weak link in the Allied team in the tail end of things. Maybe on a couple of occasions, HanSolo needed to just pull the trigger on some of those T-34 Rams, even though they're Vet 3 T-34s. Might have secured an extra Panther kill or similar with that extra firepower, the extra stunning potential penetrations as well. Because yeah, there are a couple close calls on those Axis tanks. Might have made the difference. But yeah, the Axis just hung tough. Eventually managed to grind their way back in. Next to the Allies kind of running out of munitions. Allies maybe just kind of getting a bit reckless on their anti-tank Overwatch as well, just like dropping them down. Did relieve some pressure, but didn't accomplish much. They were definitely relying on them a lot. As I said, they weren't really... They didn't have the full combo up. You know, they kind of gave up on ramming after the first couple anti-tank Overwatches, and they never had the SU-85s out the back as well to really press extra damage during the attack. Eventually, the Axis grinding their way back up this Jagdtiger. 8 vehicles destroyed. Did a lot of damage from up on the hill. Both the Allied players saving a lot of munitions for their anti-tank Overwatchers. Kind of gave up on mines, though. Maybe there's some more mining opportunities. Maybe there's some walking Stuka dive opportunities at some stage as well, but that's all right. GG. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like good game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye, good luck.